We're getting ready to start our roofing. Some of the things that we had to have in place in order to get to that point is we had to get our exterior fascia and soffits in place. We're a composite cement material, so we got to get that on first so we can run our drip line and everything over those to kind of protect them from the weather. So they went through, they spent a couple days, they got the fascia on soffits, and so we're ready to do the roofing.
How we start our project is we get up on the roof. All our guys will be equipped with safety harnesses and lanyards. After that, start putting our underlayments down. So our underlayments consist of our ice and water shield barrier. We ran that 6 feet up. After that, we went back with our underlayment.
The underlayment we have on the roof, it's a synthetic fiber material instead of felt paper. It's something that's more durable, a little more resistant to the weather, for exposure. It doesn't wrinkle as much as felt paper would. It's a stronger component, it's lightweight, it's a new product to hit the market, and we're excited to get it on this house.
And then the third step is then to start installing our shingles.
The shingles on this project are ENERGY STAR rated shingles. The neat part about this product is threefold. Number one is that it has a reflectivity that is measured by the government for the ENERGY STAR rating, which is at least a 0.25 SR value. Now that translates into a solar reflective index of 29% of the UV light is actually reflected off of this roof so that it's not absorbed into the shingle, which then would absorb heat into the roof. And what it is basically a white coated granule on the underneath, or the first base coat of the granule is white. And the pigment or colorant that goes over the top of that granule basically allows UV light in, but then it's reflected out because of the white. And that gives it the characteristic of the ENERGY STAR rating and the solar reflective value. But the real key component for any of the neighbors or any of the neighborhoods that this product is utilized in is that the shingle looks identical color-wise to some of the other roofs that are in the area.
After we put in our roof flashings, which consist of baby tins, roof-to-wall flashing, brick counter flashings, those will kind of come at the end. As the brick is completed, we install our ridge vent. When we install that, we put on a 4-foot piece of rigid plastic, and that lets air out of the attic. The soffit vents on the overhang of the house let air into the attic, which is then pushed up to the ridge vent at the peak, and air circulates out. With this particular product, it's a shingle over product, so we install a ridge cap to finish things off and give it that finished look so it matches the rest of the house. You want airflow through the attic so that it blows cool air through the attic and helps cool it down in the summertime, but also in the wintertime you want to make sure that any warm, moist air that pushes its way into the attic space gets blown out as well. So you want a continual airflow through the attic so that it's properly ventilated. So ventilation is key for a roof. It's important to work with the manufacturer and to know their specifications, because at the end of the day, it's the shingle manufacturer who warranties the product. Each roofer has his own labor warranty, but it's the shingle manufacturer that will honor the warranty if there's a material defect.
It is a very important component of any sort of homeowner who is going to be doing any sort of roofing or siding or any sort of contract work, that they do utilize the credentialed contractor basis from the different manufacturers. And this is very important because if they don't install it properly per our installation guidelines, there could become a potential issue with the warranty that us as manufacturers are the ones who carry.